for sure.
But
That's what it is. That's what it is.
let's start off with this just to get it out the way. The Olympics. Give me some highs and give me some lows. You can do 1-on-1 from the Olympics.
That's a good. That's a
do
good one.
takeaway.
That's a good one.
How full of this, boy?
The highs. I think the highs would be like, I can't do 1-on-1, but the highs would be for me. Like I was tuning into the basketball, obviously.
Yeah.
I was tuning into track and field.
Okay.
So it was dope watching those track games, watching Sha'Carri Richardson. And then I didn't honestly watch swimming as much. Gymnastics was dope. I didn't doubt gymnastics at all with Simone Biles. So I didn't tune in as much, but I didn't watch swimming either as much as I actually normally like to watch. But I think Olympics overall was pretty dope. I think my biggest frustration, the lows, would be I don't know, maybe what I was watching it on, but I don't feel like it was organized.
You didn't know what the hell was coming up
well.
next.
Yeah, scheduled well. It's like this is what
it's that time zone
at this time. You know what I mean? And it's like, so sometimes I'll be watching sprinting, and all of a sudden it turns into this long race that I really wasn't trying to watch.
Yeah.
But you didn't tell me what part. Like even like the replays, like please tell me what part this race
so
is.
The broadcast,
Right. So I think once they figure that out, I think the Olympics could go up. Olympics is a good topic. I guess we haven't talked about that. Lows, I have to include Noah Lyles.
I was thinking the same thing.
You know, it was dope to see him win, whatever, but I wrote on a comment or something. I was like, he's burning his own blessings. Like, why are you just starting some of the stuff, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, track and field as of right now. Maybe he's doing it to be. You think it'll gain viewership because he's doing that, or I don't know what he's doing, but I don't know. It just makes you I don't know. I don't know what to call it, but I don't necessarily agree with his tactics and just hating on all the other sports that generate millions and millions.
But it's generating millions and millions for him,
money wise.
I think
because I feel like that's why I say by burning his blessings, like. I feel like that might push a brand away from him. Like, what if Nike wanted to come and sign you, and now you really it's
got to be competition, bro. Somebody's they know he can get paid off that shit.
But in what way? In what way?
I think someone compared him to Dylan Brooks or whatever.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks don't have no
he just got $80 million from Houston.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as outside, sponsorship, big deals,
he's. Maybe he's not.
You don't really see him on commercials, but
he's paid.
And even Dylan Brooks, I think Noah Lyles has a bigger name than Dylan Brooks. I think Noah Lyles obviously has the bigger name in track than Dylan Brooks to NBA. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he might be canceling his name. Well, no, because now he's got a big name. Like every time he does a race, we're tuning in or we're gonna pay attention to what's happening. So I feel like it's actually working for him.
Yeah, but now it's
because how many track stars? Josh
Hart say I was really rooting for that dude to lose. Josh Hart from the Knicks. He was like, I was really rooting for Noah Lyles to lose, and that's simply he's like. But then he wrote, "I'm a hater," but really he's not. I mean, really it's because of what Noah Lyles has said and all this kind of you find yourself rooting against him.
Yeah, so it's but you're labeled a hater. It's I'm not really hating, but I'm
not really hating. It's just he's the hater, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's what I call that the low for me, and then it's he lost the race and you got COVID now. Now we're hearing about this.
And then he's just partying or something, out in the club. I was like, bro, why are we?
That's cool for anybody else, but you just put this mark on your back. So now everyone is watching you with this microscope and I don't like that. I don't like that. I like that. including me. So that you made yourself.
That's how I was. I was like, oh, this dude, Troy. I thought he was I was like, oh, he's fast, it's dope. Whatever. You're rooting for him, you said, and then you start seeing all this negative shit. I'm like, bro, what's up?
Right. So
basically saying, shut up and dribble,
And that's somebody said it best. Bro, this dude got cut from his 8th grade, 7th grade basketball team or something.
Yeah, he a basketball hater, bro.
This is ridiculous. So yeah, that's my opinion.
Oh, yeah. No, that's right. I think we kind of hit. You hit on the same shit I would have hit on. Definitely checked out the NBA. I was watching that. It was actually it was actually really good. I thought they were gonna be all blowouts. There's a few where I'm like, bro, if y'all fuck this up, what?
No, yeah, that was some good game.
Steph Curry is going crazy, bro. Love seeing that shit.
And I told you he was gonna go off. You talking about he ain't gonna go off 2 days in a row?
I don't know. He's been quiet the whole time.
Yeah, talking about that gonna go off.
Man, you already know. I think Steph Curry a GOAT, but
no, for sure.
No, the lows. I mean, I'm just going with the funny shit, man. The breakdancing girl, bro. That shit. The girl that the breakdancing.
That was pretty funny.
I won't say it was a low, but it was just like, dude, this girl's famous off of this, and it's hilarious. It's like William Hung from American Idol. No.
Oh,
she bang. It was like the same shit. She's gonna get some kind of endorsement deal.
I hope.
I know.
I mean, because on the other end, it's like she possibly could be humiliated because now there's no longer like.
No, now there's a clip I saw. She like danced.
Oh, really?
She came out and was like dancing and shit like that, and I was like, yeah, she got to run with that shit. She might get a movie deal with that reality show, but no, like for real, it was. When I saw it, I was like, oh, this is for real. No, because at first I thought it was a joke.
I never tuned in. I knew they were doing breakdance, but I never got a chance to catch it. So.
But when I watched it, I didn't watch it. I didn't know it was a thing. And like someone said, like she single-handedly like for the breakdancers. I was like, don't put that on her, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's tough.
Oh shit! That's tough.
And Brazil don't play about the Olympics. You know, they don't play about their sports.
Well, yeah, she might be.
Remember that soccer? I don't know if you ever watched that 30 for 30 about that soccer player. I don't remember his name, but. He missed like a big goal in Brazil.
Oh, they ran his ass out.
And they killed him. They killed him like hours after the game. He was gunned down. That was crazy. I forgot his name though.
That's like wow.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
We don't got pressure like that over here.
No, not yet. But we can get there with this where sports gambling is going.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
We could get there. That's scary.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's about to be big business, you know. It's going to be a huge industry. I'm sure it already is, but it's only unfathomable what it's about to be, what it will be, you know?
Yeah.
For sure. Speaking of Olympics, did you hear, what do you think about this? Do you think NFL players should automatically make the flag football team, or should it be like what would you do? How would you treat it?
I mean, shit, we can run that open tryouts, but your ass not going to make it.
What? You mean who's not going to make it?
As far as like the NFL players go, like I mean, like the regular Joe Schmo people, they go fucking with what? Bro, I don't know.
And just saying you're not gonna make it is tough. I do think the NFL players.
How many teams? 32 NFL teams.
Yeah.
So 30. How many players on each team?
Probably if I had to just throw a number, 53 maybe.
We're gonna multiply it by 32. Do the math.
Right.
I don't know. That's a lot, right?
Right.
So you're telling me. Out of all those NFL players, that somebody else is gonna make a flag football team over them.
Think about Instagram. Like, think about
what?
What's that one dude that was like catching? I think D-Loader or something. Like doing all these crazy catches.
Is he in the NFL?
I think he was on his way, but ended up getting hurt this year. Maybe he made it to the CFL or something.
So why the fuck would we want him?
But I'm just saying, hey, you a hater, bro.
I'm not a hater.
I'm just saying,
he's injury prone.
What I'm trying to say is, like, yes, more than likely the team would be filled with majority NFL players, but I think there should be somewhat like, and save maybe a couple spots because it's a different game. It is a different game. You know what I mean? Because now you multiplied that whole league now, but really we're talking about players more like Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill, like really like you need speed demons, you know? So now it's a smaller caliber. And now there's a lot of people who are super fast out there who could probably do like dope shit on the playing flag football. And just didn't get out.
Bro, you make no.
I'm serious. Like,
this dude delusional.
I mean, NFL players ain't out there practicing how to pull flags. I'm sure there's some kind of art behind that. You know what I mean? Like,
there's no art.
There has to be a skill. There's a skill.
It's a lot easier. We gotta slow down a little bit so you don't kill the person.
No, it's hand-eye coordination at the same time.
And these niggas got the best in the world, nigga.
The
best in the world. The combine, the NFL. We test all that in the combine.
I don't know. I ain't been.
Bro, you make 0 sense.
You make 0 sense to think that.
I'll say NFL. So we put your team versus my team. I'm doing all NFL. You pick up your little goofy niggas that can rip a flag
on. I'm gonna have some NFL team players too, but I'm saying like, I might, if I'm watching tryouts, I'm like, okay, this dude might be able to do this.
Only maybe I could think about.
Like, think about the quarterback. About the quarterback. Honestly, think about the quarterback. If Lamar Jackson says he doesn't want to play, that's like the obvious go-to number one. And
so what would you like Patrick Mahomes?
Then you're thinking like, okay, like this is flag football. It's a different thing.
So I'll take Tom Brady before I take some goofy motherfucker off Instagram, bro.
Hell no.
Bro.
You'll take Tom Brady. That's because you don't know. You probably never played flag football.
I played flag football.
No, you must have not. You must have not have.
Yes, I have.
How you going to take Tom Brady? You only got one dude guarding you from. So you telling me if Tom Brady back there, you can't get to his flag with this one dude?
I'm saying
you alone.
Before I take
Tom Brady will break you.
I'm not taking Joe Schmo off the street.
So what you telling me is Tom Brady will break you down if you trying to get his flag?
That's what
you're saying.
He's been breaking niggas down in the NFL for years.
No, he hasn't.
Breaking niggas down with the ball.
No, he's been protected in the pocket. So, and to get it off, which is dope. I'm not saying nothing against Tom Brady.
He don't need that time.
In flag football, it's a whole different thing. Most of the time, you're going to be throwing on the run. Because you might have two people trying to get you, and you only got one person protecting you.
So somebody's wide open. You don't think Tom Brady can make a slip? Yo, you
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, I don't think.
Touchdown, bro. Send two.
I don't
think Tom Brady. Flag football players at Tom Brady.
Tom will be the best option at quarterback for flag.
I'm not saying he'd be the best. I'm saying I would take him before I pull Joe Schmo off the street.
And I said I highly disagree. That's like saying I'd rather take this person in the NBA for the dunk contest versus whatever that Sprite, that dunk team that they got that's on YouTube, like. No, like these people practice how to do all these special different kind of dunks because you're in the NBA. That don't mean you know how to dunk better than who practices this.
We're not talking about a dunk contest.
Yes, it's the same thing.
Not talking.
It's the same thing.
How there should be a dunk contest? No, that'd be boring as hell. But actually, in the Olympics, a dunk contest.
But I'm saying it's different. You're not out here practicing pulling flags. You're not as a quarterback.
That's the only thing you're saying. That's the only thing you're saying.
It's a difference. But I'm going to your quarterback point. As a quarterback, as
Cam Newton,
Tom Brady.
Cam Newton's not in the NFL. I'll take Cam before. Is he kind of Joe Schmo?
Yeah, I mean, Cam Newton would probably maybe be a decent, but that's not who I'm taking first. First of all, he's way too tall. He's way too tall, so it means it's easier to get his flags.
I can't believe that's not good.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. I mean, when people hear this thing, I'm like, oh, Prince is right. He is right on this.
They ain't never said you right.
No, they right you a lot, but I'm saying for sure this. Like,
you
just said you would take Tom Brady over Joe Schmo as a quarterback. And that don't. Most people be like, no, I don't know about flag football. I don't know. That's different.
I'm taking all NFL, and we running the table.
I mean, maybe they need
maybe a team
that's what needs to happen is they need to do all NFL team versus.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying all. I mean, I don't know. There's some ballers out there, bro. There's some ballers.
If they're ballers, they be in the league.
That's why it's a no, bro. No, they won't.
Practice squad.
So you telling me nobody in the street is better than any professional athlete, is what you're telling me. In any sport.
At this day and age, I think we find those athletes.
No, not. I mean, but maybe it's too late to find that. It's a 32-year-old who's fucking getting buckets and like he's
a business. So they're probably
him to get to the NBA at this point is.
It's not. It happens all the time.
What do you mean?
It happens. People fight in the G League and then they get their call.
But he's not even in the G League. It's just, I'm saying, like a hooper. Just there's a 32-year out there right now who, if given the right shot, will probably be in the league.
He would have already had his right shot. Like there's so many damn. Bro, what are you talking about?
That's because you're from a small town that you think that. No, that's not true.
Bro.
That is not true. You're saying everybody has gotten the same opportunity. If they're good enough, they would have been there.
I feel like
maybe moving forward with social media.
That's what I'm trying to say. In this day and age,
I said 32, 33. I said our age is technical. We didn't always have these highlights to know about.
It was a different route that you could. I mean, not you, but like I couldn't afford. Like you got to pay money to get into these.
So you proving my point. Like that's my point.
So if he wanted to go now, if he was that nice, he would have been discovered at 32. He's still young. He would have been playing in the Drew League.
No,
he would have been.
Life happens, bro.
He would have tried out.
And there's probably hoopers in the Drew League. There probably are hoopers in the Drew League who play in the league, but they got some.
But then when DeMar DeRozan come and drop 54, like last weekend,
that's one player. I don't know how many teams.
And at NBA, you know what I'm saying? He's cooking motherfuckers.
Yeah, he's also
that shows you the difference.
No, it don't.
It shows you the difference between an NBA nigga and these niggas.
No, it don't.
The niggas are really hoop.
No, it don't.
First of all, they ain't hoopers.
It don't show you. It shows you the difference between an elite NBA player.
So again, we're gonna take the elite NFL players and put them on the fucking team. What are you talking about?
But he showed you.
Are we not gonna take?
But he showed.
Do we not take the elite players and put them on the dream team or whatever?
We're talking about how many elite are there?
In the NFL?
In the NBA. How many elite players?
Elite? I mean, there's at least 20, was it? Be 26? How many in the All-Star? There's at least 26 elite players that are fucking household names.
Well, that's what we could go a whole different route with elite. Elite is like consistent, like nightly, like bam, like I don't know everybody that makes the All-Star.
I can tell you. I don't know how many teams are there. 32. How many NBA teams?
On night basis.
32 or 34, whatever number there is.
I think 32.
There's at least one elite player on every fucking team.
I disagree. Elite.
Or has elite potential.
I mean, if that's the case,
Wemby has elite potential.
Yeah, potential. Now you're talking about potential. I'm talking about now. So it could be
okay. So maybe like 4 teams don't have elite. Cade Cunningham is elite. He shows up every night.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's probably one of the worst things. I'm trying to think of the bad team. San Antonio has Victor. He's already elite. I'm sorry.
Victor?
You're not telling me he's elite.
I mean, he got to do it year 2. He got to do it for year 2 too.
Because this motherfucker just cooked this year. Like, that was crazy. We just saw the it's cool. He's 7 foot. You know what I'm saying? So don't want the hype wasn't up there.
I mean, there were some nights where he took off.
What about
as far as points?
Green in Houston. You don't think he's elite?
Jalen Green?
Yeah. He's pretty fucking nice.
I like him. I haven't watched him enough, but I've seen his numbers.
What about? I'll try to take it down a notch. Fred VanVleet or Fleet or whatever. He's not. He shows up every night. He's a all-star caliber player. He made the all-star team. Thinking like COVID or something like that. He's running.
I don't know. I gotta think about this one longer. I don't want to do all this thinking on the camera because that's a tough one. So what you're saying is,
you brought it up, nigga. It's comfort zone.
Elite player.
Don't bring it over here. Don't bring it over here.
I'm just rescheduling it. You're saying there is an elite player on every NBA team.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying
right now. I'm really trying to think about.
So you're saying there's at least 32 elite players.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think the struggle is, I guess, really figuring out what the definition of elite is.
Someone who shows up every night. That's what you said. I let you.
So you think there's 32 players, let's say, that average 24 points a game?
I would say 20.
You think there's 32 players that average 20 points a game? All right, that's some numbers I don't know. I'm gonna look up. I gotta get back to you on that. I think that's a great measurement. I think 20 a game. Consistently. Averaging it. I mean, so that's
not easy. So
you say it's 32 players that do that. Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
All right.
I'm gonna look it up.
You know what? Staying on this, because I saw this the other day and I just want to bring it up. And we're talking about the NBA, and this was just kind of. Actually, I got 2 for the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So this is start, bench, cut.
Okay.
I mean, hear me out. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant. You got to start 1, bench 1, cut 1.
I'm starting.
This is your team. This is your NBA team. So I'm giving you 2.
I know. I'm gonna start LeBron.
We can start LeBron.
I'm starting LeBron. I'm gonna start LeBron. I'm going to. I gotta bench Kobe and then cut KD. What would you do?
I think for sure I'm gonna start Kobe. I'm gonna bench KD. I'm gonna cut LeBron. KD walking so versatile, bro. He 3-point. He can score at every range. He's 7-footer. He plays defense. I can't let him go.
Well, in my mind, when you say you only got 3 players, before you go, I'm thinking you're talking about 1-on-1.
No, I'm talking. I said start one.
Okay.
Bench one, cut one.
Okay.
So you fucking talk about one-on-one. Yo, what? What?
I mean, but I would think. All right. This is your question. Let's go.
It's all right. Drink your beer, nigga.
No, just go. Cause I'm thinking you gotta have a surrounding cast. So
like I said, I got Kobe.
3 are in the tryout.
Kobe got the Mamba, nigga. Like you ain't stopping him. He's gonna do what he has to do. He can shoot a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He got that dog. KD I got consistent offense and defense off the bench. LeBron, he's a great leader. You know, he'd be a great coach. He can come back and get on the coaching staff. Mm-hmm. Maybe assistant, give him a little polo and shit. But that's just what it is. But he got the mind. But it's like, man, he slows the game down sometimes. I mean, LeBron's a GOAT. He's a great. I'm not taking that away. Obviously, that's why I asked you. And KD, I don't feel like he's got that GOAT title yet. You know what I'm saying? Because the rings, I guess, is what was keeping him away. Right. But, man, when you watch KD, it's like there's nothing you can really do. And it's effortless. It's like he don't even look. He breaking a sweat. You've never seen him like lose his head. Really.
No, KD's smooth.
And it's like you can't coming off the bench.
For me, it comes back down to the dog. Like the number one dog, I would say. I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, because LeBron not the number one dog.
No, Kobe's the number one dog. But as far as getting you anything you need or need done would be LeBron.
Yeah. No, I say he's.
So that's why I'm starting him.
Okay, I feel you.
That's why I'm starting him because as far as really getting anything you assist. Passing the ball.
Yeah, I
pass it, you know.
I mean, we got other positions. I got other point guards on the team. I got Derek Fisher.
But no, I mean, we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about surrounding cast. But
what are you gonna do?
What do you got Derek Fisher? Why are we talking about the Lakers?
Okay. We can have anybody.
It's Lakers on points.
We can have Andre Miller.
You went to yours, so that's why I got to start LeBron no matter what, because he's going to do any of the box that needs to be filled. He's for real going to do it. Kobe, I picked Kobe. It was hard. It was hard to pick Kobe for me in this aspect of basketball. You know what I mean? It was. I gave Kobe the leg up over KD because the clutch factor.
I mean,
so I really
KD just stepped on the line.
I have no reason to cut KD, but those are the reasons.
You have to defend your cut,
those are the reasons I chose. Yeah, I mean,
you had to cut one. Don't tell me why you cut. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Somebody had to get cut. You're trying to,
but me as a coach,
around like KD.
Me as a coach, yeah. If I'm talking to you, I'm like, bro, like I really,
it's not personal.
I can only pick two, and for these reasons, I picked these two. You know what I mean? I had no reason to cut you otherwise.
Fuck you, Nick.
Yeah, he probably would be. You know what I mean? But you know,
it's a business.
Yeah, it's a business. So that's why I would. But to say like LeBron got the mind.
Yeah, because I get LeBron on the fucking bench as a coach, which is what he's doing now anyway. You know
but he's gonna do that as a starter, so he's gonna be a coach on the floor too.
Yeah,
and then he's gonna check all the boxes. Yeah. But that's my reasoning.
LeBron gotta cut him, bro.
All right. Well,
we'll see you in the finals.
That's
you feel me?
That's what I say.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of NBA,
I got another one on NBA too. But
here's my hot take. I saw a picture of Zion Williamson slimming down, and it made me think like Zion Williamson has been somewhat overlooked when it comes to the torch being passed, and I think it's still Zion's league to lose, essentially. You know what I mean?
No, yes.
But I feel like Anthony Edwards may have that hype.
What about Ja?
I was gonna say, and then they're bringing the Ja like being overlooked, you know. But
I think I'm Team Ja right now. I want to see him. I want to see him.
Obviously, yeah, I'm biased. Ja's gonna do what he does on a nightly basis. But I think it comes down to, like I said, if we had to cut somebody, I think it's leadership is what I'm thinking about as far as Zion Williamson. You know what I mean?
He's not a good leader.
He could be.
He could be.
Why is he a bad leader?
I'm not saying he's just not a leader. He's very like he looks like he's just like cool with everybody, buddy. But he's not like LeBron demanding attention. Like not demanding, but like you know what I'm saying. Like when LeBron speaks, everybody fucking listens. You watch the videos, and he demands like your attention because he knows what he's talking about. Right. Zion, he get that. He has to be around the right people. You know what I'm saying? But like I just see him even when he's hurt, he's just sitting on the bench like. You know, LeBron is involved in the game and shit. Like he's still coaching. Like I said, like I feel
like that's part PR too. Like obviously, I think LeBron is the greatest in the NBA right now, maybe ever. But He does his PR shit. Like he does it. You know what he's doing. Yeah. He know what he's doing. So I think that's just the PR part of LeBron.
Yeah, but Zion has the potential. I've never seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like you see the players like Tyler over in Indiana.
Halliburton.
He's got like leadership. You can tell. I mean, obviously on the Olympics he was the young one, but you see him in Indiana, like he's like you could tell he's the future leader. Cade Cunningham has that leader. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen that moment in Zion, and even with Brandon Ingram with that team, like I guess it would be like CJ McCollum, but he's just like.
Yeah, but I say there's just other people there right now. They're older, So.
No, Zion, I like him, man.
I think Brandon Ingram's probably on the way out.
Yeah, no, he's definitely on the way out. But I like him.
Not out of the league.
No, I know he's on another team. He needs a different opportunity because when he's hooping, he's him.
For sure.
And then Zion gets all.
But he's been like that with every team. But for some reason, he just falls off.
Because there's always another big dog on the team.
I think he just get unmotivated.
Bro, when I watch him play, bro, it's like I'm like, bro, I think when Zion's on there, like it's Zion, he brings up the ball.
Right.
So they're running through him until you get him off the block, and then I think Ingram's been hurt, but man, I know when he was out, Ingram was balling.
No, Ingram
averaged like 29 points for
playoffs before last year, 2 years ago.
Yeah, no, I know he can.
No, for sure.
I think it's
just like that KD build. He got that KD like. Yeah. KD like really.
But it's like he just needs that opportunity in a place where it can be his team, and then he has pieces around him, like good pieces.
Yeah.
Like,
But
in a sense, it's like Jaylen Brown with Jason Tatum. It's like
that consistency though. It's like you haven't shown a team like you can do this. It's a season long by yourself. So how do we build a supporting cast around you, right? You know what I mean?
You could say the same about Zion.
Last season he pretty much did what he needed to do into playoffs.
Got hurt,
but he's improved every season.
Yeah, no, he definitely has.
Brandon Ingram is a hooper, crazy. But he hasn't I feel like he's hitting the wall. I mean, whatever the situation, you know what I mean. But still, like you said, it's a business. So.
If we had him over Zach LaVine in Chicago, that'd be a fucking great.
That might be a good place for him. That might be a good place for him.
We're trapped with Zach.
Zach LaVine's on his way out though.
Yeah, they're trying to get. Nobody wants to take him.
No, he'll be gone. I don't think he'll.
His contract is.
I don't think the start of the season he'll be in the Bulls jersey. I don't think so.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what they do in Chicago, bro. Shit, wild.
I don't think so.
But anyway, staying with the NBA. So Jared McCain, he has his fingernails painted, right?
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever checked out his Instagram or anything?
No.
Yeah, maybe you should check it out sometime. It was I mean, obviously, I don't care like what you do and stuff. It just, I think he might be. I don't know if I can say he might be
sweet.
Yeah, bro. I went to his Instagram because I saw like NBA post him and stuff, and I was just like what he was out there, and I was like, I guess, and that's cool, I guess, because I think there's been sweet NBA players in the league, and that's cool, but man, he can hoop.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the fingernails, what do you think about that? What do you think about painted fingernails? Like, do you think, is that masculine, feminine? Like, I
think it definitely is feminine. I don't really care about the sweetness of him.
No, okay. I'm just saying, like, I thought.
He's sweet, he is.
I didn't think he was, but I
gotta preface that with, because I'm.
Oh, you about to go into nails,
you know what I mean? So, if he's gay, then he's gay. That is what it is. That don't really bother me at all. But what. Yeah, I don't agree with the nail painting. I thought my son was painting his nails, and I did feel a type of way about that. I think I'm always, for me.
You think more kids are gonna start doing it now?
Kids now, so I think more about it. For me, is if you're letting your little boy paint his fingernails, I think more about that than a grown man painting his nails. You know what I mean? Because honestly, it does work for some people. Some people are like, okay, I can see that. You know what I mean? Like. Especially if you got it blacked out and you...
No, they were like...
Gothic. I'm not talking about him. I'm just saying, but you're the Gothic type. I'm just talking about painting nails in general. You're the Gothic type, you know what I mean? Got that rugged chain, black hat, black nails type of thing. I'm like, okay, that works for you. It is what it is. Like, that's just not me. You know, but when I see a little boy doing it and his parents have let them do that. I mean, I can't speak on their parents. Whatever y'all want to do, y'all do. For me, in my household, like that would be that I have more of an issue with than that. I would be more on top of. If my boys came to me and said they wanted to paint their nails. Yeah. I'm like, man, you can do that when you're out of the house, like, but in this house, like, that's what females do.
Yeah. No, I think like as far as branding goes for McCann or whatever, it's like whatever. I never really. I was, that was cool. He's being different. You know what I'm saying? And like I was like, all right, it's cool. I've seen painting fingernails before, or whatever. So I like you see that shit. So I didn't think anything of it.
Right.
It was when I went to his page, I was like, I was like, oh. Maybe that's why the fingernails are painted. Yeah. And I never thought that before, ever. Like, I was like, well, this dude's a killer on the court. And I think he's definitely a great basketball player.
I mean...
He's kind of undersized, but it was just like when I went there, and I was just like, holy shit. But I know he's like an influencer too, but it was just like one of those things that just caught me off guard. I was like, you haven't seen it. So I was like, maybe you should check it out. And then you'll see, like, I
believe it. But at this point, being in LA, like, we poop with gay people now at this point.
Yeah,
who can hoop, so maybe if I didn't know.
I'm saying, do you think the NBA players are gonna like? What if? I'm not saying we don't know. We're not speaking on what his preference is.
Do I think the NBA would accept it?
A gay a gay superstar player. I mean, he has elite potential.
I think history has shown that it hasn't been necessarily accepted in the past, but then again, it's never been.
New. It's 2024
potential. You know what I mean?
Imagine that.
No,
that shit go crazy.
Honestly, I feel like I don't know. I can't speak from that perspective, but I feel like ultimately you may be driven out on your own recognizance, if that's the right word. You know what I mean? I think like you just realize like, dang, this. I would think you would realize like, okay, like these ain't really my like. I want to be where I feel comfortable. You know what I mean?
They feel comfortable on the basketball court.
Is that what you said? I don't know.
No, I'm just saying in general. I'm asking like outside, like I was like, damn, like, do you think the NBA would be ready for like a gay superstar player?
I think more of the fans maybe more ready than, in my opinion. I don't know. So? In my opinion, I would think more of the fans would be more accepting than the actual players per se.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's like, I don't know. I feel like they would accept them on the court, but as far as
they can hoop,
yeah,
because they can hoop, will get you in.
But yeah, that's a tough one.